Welcome to Copeland's Cuisine. Today we're going to show you how we make our slow cooker corned beef sandwich. A quick tip, we like to soak our corned beef in water for about 3 hours, and you want to change out the water every hour. The reason is the prepackaged corned beef can be really salty because it's in a solution. So when you soak it, you can kind of control the salt that way. All right, first we're going to start with the rub. We start with 3 tablespoons of black peppercorn. We're gonna go ahead and crush that up with our mortar and pestle. It's the first time using this thing, it's pretty fun. We're gonna go with 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. Two tablespoons of roasted garlic and bell pepper seasoning. 1 tablespoon of Greek seasoning. Three tablespoons of ground coriander. This is that signature corned beef flavor. Two tablespoons of oregano. 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, optional. You don't have to do it if you like heat. This is for you. 2 tablespoons of onion powder. Make it nice and savory. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. You can add a little bit more if you want it. Just go ahead and give that a good mix. As a binder, we're gonna throw some mustard on there. That way the seasoning sticks to the meat. Make sure you get that binder on both sides. Now just go ahead and throw that freshly made rub on there. Make sure you get all sides. After it's all seasoned up, it's time to throw it in the cooker. You don't have to add any extra liquid. Within a few hours of cooking, this corned beef will produce more than enough liquid on its own. Now you got about 8 hours to kill, so let's go ahead and make our sauce. You want to start with a 1/4 cup of horseradish sauce. It's coming out extremely weird. 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, about 1½ teaspoons of dill, a 1/2 teaspoon of pickle juice. Give that a stir. And about 1 tablespoon of Miracle Whip or mayo, whatever you prefer. And just close that up and stick that in your fridge while the meat's cooking. Whenever you hit that 8-hour mark, 8 or 9-hour mark, it's time to go ahead and start probing it to see what the internal temperature is. When it reaches 195 degrees, go ahead and cut your cooker off and just let it rest in there. After you let your meat rest for about an hour, it's time to go ahead and put these sandwiches together. We're going with a marbled rye. The reason being is really sturdy, and it won't just fall apart and turn to mush when you start putting all that meat on there. I see you, girl. Oh, I see you, girl. It's that good. It's really that good. Don't be afraid to pile that corned beef up on that sandwich. You're not gonna have any problem biting through that meat. Go ahead and lay some of that spread that we made down on that rye. We're going in with a little bit of sauerkraut. If you like sauerkraut, you can go ahead and put some on there. If you don't have to. Now just go ahead and pile that tender beef on that sandwich. I'm telling you, you cook it this way, you won't even need teeth to eat this beef. We're going in with a little bit more sauerkraut on the top. And that's what I mean by make sure you get a sturdy bread, because there's a lot of juices and a lot of liquid that's gonna be coming out of the sandwich, and it'll just make that bread fall apart if you got just any old regular bread. Look at that bad boy right there. I am getting hungry. Seal it up. Give it a nice cut, and it's ready to go. You throw a pickle on that plate, some chips, some fries, whatever you like, and that's a meal and a half. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, hit it with a thumbs up. Comment down below what your thoughts are on corned beef. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and we'll see you on the next episode of Copeland's Cuisine.